my space buns, and the number one thing that came through my inbox of all my stories today was do a tutorial on your space buns. So it took me like 5 minutes. So I'm gonna pull out on the right hand side. I did 1, 2, 3. These are long bobby pins. Cool, there's that. One. No. 2. So altogether, I used 5 of these big guys. And then I just literally have 2 rubber bands. So I'm taking it down, and then I'm gonna just put it back up for you guys so that you can see how I did it. So I did half of it down the middle and on the back there, and I put 1/2 up on a, literally in a bun. So I'm gonna show you one of the sides. So I just flip my head up like this. Put it on top of my head, like that. So as you can see, that's what I did over here, but it's already been pulled apart. So I tightened it a little, I took it, and I looped it around, and I tucked it underneath, like inside that rubber band, and then I pulled it apart. So now you can see, it's kind of like what's happening, but that's where the bobby pins come in. So my long bobby pin, I'm forcing it where I want it to go. So the trick with the bobby pins is this guy has like a lip, and you want to take it and hook the hair. So I'm hooking the hair and I'm pushing it forward. So I hook it and I push it forward. And same thing on this side. I am hooking it and pushing it forward. So with this guy, I'm gonna do the same thing. I wrapped, so I only did 1/2 of the side. You can see there's stuff that fell, but I'll get back to that. Anyways, so there's that, and I'm going to take this guy. So here's where it was hanging out, where I looped it in, and I'm just gonna wrap him around. And I'm going to put him inside of that mini rubber band that I used. So I used 2 rubber bands, and I had 5 big guys, big bobby pins. And again, I'm just gonna hook it up, place, and hook. And this guy, I can feel that it's like showing right there, so I'm going to readjust that. And I can feel that I missed one, so I'm either gonna hook it, like I'm just gonna loop it back in here, or you can use a mini rubber band, or not rubber band, bobby pin. So I couldn't find room to hook that guy, so I'm just gonna do it like this. And then I always pull out the hair so that you have your space buns. And then I pull down some of those guys. So literally, I'm just on day 6 of my hair and I need to wash it. So this is what I do. And then I take hairspray and I'll hairspray it, and or I'll use texture spray. My two tops for both of them would be the Kenra 25 is my favorite hairspray of all time. And I just spray and go. It's awesome because I'm a brunette, but you can see all of my textures in there. This is the fun part about getting your hair done. Like, when you get your hair like balayaged or foliaged and you're like sitting there and it's all straight and you're like, what the hell? This is the moment whenever you're like, okay, here it is, because it's all pieced apart. It's not just one color. It's not just brunette. It's not just blonde. It's a little bit of both, and so I love it. So if you're not on like the foliage, balayage, ombre, any type of textured look yet, and you're just on one color, I highly recommend just like changing the game up and just adding a few foils, talking to your stylist, of course, whoever that may be, and seeing your options of how to change them up. But then this is Fat Boy, my favorite dry texturizing spray, my first favorite sorbet, but unfortunately I can't get my hands on that, so Fat Boy is my number 2. There we go. And I spray this guy everywhere. There you have it, space buns. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. It's like my quick tutorial, so if you want me to go more in depth with it, it was just a really simple style. So literally part down the middle, all the way down, and I even have extensions in. So like you can't see my extensions, of course, but like I just part down the middle. Even if you don't have a middle part, if you don't have a middle part, because I usually part over here, but I wanted it middle because obviously I wanted everything symmetrical. But I just parted down the middle and I put 2 buns with the little rubber bands. My little rubber bands, which are these guys. So there is, you can't even see them. There's 1 and 2. That's what you need to start. Once you have your 2 buns set and established, then you move on and you wrap it around and loop it in, and they'll look really tight, but you pull it apart, and then you'll use these guys, which are the long bobby pins, to lock them in. And then you can use these shorter ones. So here's the short one, and here's the long one. So as you can see, they are different sizes and they have different purposes. So the short one is for more or less kind of pinning the hair where you want it. The long one is for securing that it's not going anywhere. So when I shake my head, I'm like, yeah, party, party. It's not going anywhere. Not that I'm partying a lot, but if you were, I mean, this would be a cute like Coachella hair or any type of music festival hair. This will be cute. Add some glitter there, maybe like a clip or barrette there. Like, you'll be looking flawless. So here's my space bun tutorial, and I hope you enjoyed it. If not, give me some feedback. Be nice about it, but give me feedback and I'll definitely do another one and switch it up for you guys.